Alright, guys, let's see. We're gonna get some bonus stream today. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Okay. Let's just wait for the game to load. A bit of civilization. It'll be quite nice. Alright. So I'm gonna be gone over the weekend. So I'm streaming a little bit extra, so that if you're watching on YouTube. Well, I guess if you're watching on YouTube, you won't really see this part because I'm going to cut it out. Ooh, the magic of editing. But so that I can keep up releasing games on YouTube's. YouTube? The place with all the videos and the freaking copyright strikes. Don't get me started on copyright strikes. I got myself started on copyright strikes. Anyway, copyright strikes are kind of ridiculous as it is right now with YouTube. It's really something YouTube needs to sort out. I get like a copyright strike. That means I can't make any money on a video, even if the video's already been out for like whatever. Money's frozen. Actually, whoever made the claim gets money until I dispute it. Then once I dispute it, they have 30 days, a whole month to answer, and they don't. And while it's in dispute, I get nada, and they don't get anything either. But money disappears in thin air, and for the ads on that, and basically, so far, I've been hit by a bunch of trolls, copyright trolls. And none of them, I've disputed all the claims. None of the claims were valid, and they all waited 30 days. They've waited. They just don't answer. They don't give a fuck, and they don't have any penalty for not answering. That's the problem. Like, you know what? If you made a mistake, get to it within like a couple of weeks, and then oh, it was our mistake. That's fine. If you keep making mistakes all the time, right? You get penalized, you lose your privileges. If you don't answer someone who's claimed back that your claim was bogus, you should get just kicked out of YouTube immediately. Because that means you're just a fucking troll and you're just taking people's time, and it's pissing me off. Anyway, Civ, it's coming. Alright, let's just... Sorry for the rants, guys. At least the people on YouTube won't have to hear it, but... It's just so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Alright, I do have a steady stream. I have the sound, I have the video, just double checking I've got everything. I've got my little timer. And it's gonna be time for some more civilization. Alright. Hello! Hi and welcome to some more Civilization 5 Community Balance patch with me, Dozero. Let's reload our Byzantine Empire here. Let's see what's happening. So... where were we? We were doing quite well. We were in the process of basically... Oh my, they want us to use an archaeologist near them? Okay, it's in our territory. Oh well, we're gonna do that eventually, but... I thought it was in their territory and they wanted us to use their archaeologist in their territory. That would have been interesting. Ooh. Antwerp could get some extra coal, which we would enjoy. But we're doing pretty good pushing our diplomatic pressure around the map here. Speaking of which, let's get these guys on our side. Oh, yeah, a great diplomat right here. That one's going to hurt. They're definitely going to use that great diplomat right here. It's okay, we can fight with them over Mbanza Congo. It's worth it. It's got that extra aluminum that we'll be wanting. But the The big issue I'm finding right now is my science. I find that I'm not producing enough science. We need to push more in that direction. Probably put some cities on science focus or something. Because we can't really afford to fall behind on that. And we have 57 technologies. We're equal with the Dutch. And that's not where we want to be. We want to be ahead of the Dutch by at least 3 or 4 technologies. But let's keep going. And let's see what happens. Hey, ooh, attrition. Oh my god, yeah. But I mean, they're running through our territory here, which is gonna really give them a lot of attrition. But they're trying to get Jerusalem back to Shinto. The motherland calls. Oh my. The French motherland calls. Ugh. We're gonna get a great engineer right here. That's cool. We're probably gonna keep him for a wonder. Alright, we got jade. I know we had jade. Why? I didn't know why all the cities were asking for jade, because we already had jade. Oh, and oh no, that's in Kuala Lumpur. That wasn't our friend. The great diplomat that I'm scared of is this one here. He's holding back. He's not pushing very hard on the city-states that we're holding. Oh, he's got diplomats all over the place, though. Let's do that great merchant here. Yeah, he's got... yeah, the diplomatic game is a harsh one. Definitely a harsh one. What have we got here? We built a diplomat. We're going to probably keep building diplomats for the foreseeable future. I would like another... We could build like just a quick archaeologist. But I really want those diplomats. So, and this is the best city to build diplomats. We'll build an archaeologist. We can just buy an archaeologist. Why don't we? I know we can't. Well, we'll just build an archaeologist then, somewhere else. Alright, yeah, riflemen. We upgraded our entire military to something a little bit more modern. Because we were scared of the troop buildup over here. And of the Dutch launching a sneak attack. Cargo ship. Alright. Now... if we send our trading route to a place, it is giving us influence with that place. So let's send it over here because we need to fight over this. So it's going to give us +4 per turn with Mbanza Congo, which was going to be really useful in helping us while we can't build another diplomat just yet. We're going to keep this great engineer Marconi. Oh, he's going to invent the radio for us. Just around here. And what tech are we researching right now? We're researching the atomic theory. And what tech are we set to research next? Plastics, which we could then build Cristo Redentor. New policies reduced by 10%. Not bad. Or we could get... it would have to be this. So we're going to leave it to that because that's going to be a wonder we can start working on. Mercenaries. Ooh. Interesting. Otherwise, stadium. What else is nearby? Not a lot of wonders. This is the Pentagon. Pentagon's always good. Computer. National Intelligence Agency. Bletchley Park. All very good. But quite far away, though. So I think going for plastics and Cristo Redentor is probably the best way here. Pure fission. We really want satellites. Once we get satellites, we can build the Apollo program, and then we can rush towards those spaceship parts. the SS booster, the SS cockpit, the SS engine, and the SS stasis chamber. Wow, so we need the 4. Okay, right, they moved those around further down. They're gonna be hard to get. There's no such thing as rushing for them anymore. It's literally at the end of the tech tree, which is kind of, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Giant debt robot. Yeah. Such a silly unit. Okay. Alright. Well then... Yeah. Do we need... Wait, do we need like many... Show me the science. Yeah, we need many SS boosters, right? That's 3 boosters. Show me the details. That's the Apollo program. Then we have like boosters, the cockpit, the engine, and something else. So we definitely want to go for the boosters first. The cockpit, the engine, and the stasis chamber. So we want to go for the boosters first because we're going to have 3 of them to build. And we can research technology while we do that. But we're probably going to want to focus... We don't actually need to rush satellites then, because there's no point in building the Apollo program until we're ready to research these things. So there's no point in rushing those. What we really need to do is rush science buildings, and that's the research lab right here. Research lab give you 3... No. I thought it was giving you +3 uranium. No. It's giving you science for uranium. Okay. Atomic theory into plastics, and then we want to see anything else that helps our research. Really, don't really care about the military, the internet, citadels, academies. Right, interesting. Okay, well. That's going to be the plan there. Ooh, we got a diplomat. We're going to need to fight for or Zanzibar, but we're going to need to be fighting for these guys down there for sure. So let's send those diplomats down, and let's keep moving. You guys at war with someone? Oh, you're still at war with the Dutch! Oh wow, okay. I'm okay with that. And Japan has declared war on the Dutch as well. Well. Looks like the Dutch are gonna have their hands full. Which is fine by me. Then they can concentrate on me. Like if they declare war on me as well? Oh my god, they'd be crazy too. They have the largest military, but... I mean... 3-way war? Not really easy or sustainable. The Netherlands is now the ally of Zanzibar. Right. Not by much. And they're not going for You know, they have a great diplomat here. I don't know what they're trying to do with it. Let's do a diplomatic mission for gold, and we love the King Day, and we have a diplomat. If they use their great diplomat over here, we're gonna use ours over there. Otherwise, we're gonna use it over here. That is the plan. Right. Otanabdinga declared war on Zanzibar. Hiawatha is declaring war on Zanzibar. Oh, right. It is a war target right now. An arsenal! Very good. Still a lot of unhappiness from crime. Armory would help. Otherwise, crime and boredom. And poverty. Sorry. And I thought this was one of the cities that had the highest potential for spies. So a constabulary will help our defense and thwart enemy spies. A Hexen refinery. Oh, good. Good. Romopol, right? Yeah. Crime, religious division, and poverty. Can't do anything about any of those. Just make sure you're on default focus. Yes, you are. Let's like buy a cargo ship, just straight up. And you build me an archaeologist for 1 turn, and then we'll put you on diplomat production. There we go. Public declaration from France is no longer protecting Zanzibar. What are they gonna do down here? Come on, Dutch. Are you gonna try to re-ally with these guys? No, they're moving out. Oh, they are sending normal diplomats, though. How interesting. And we're gonna get to vote on making Hanoi our best bud. Forever. Best bud forever, Hanoi! Abanza Congo cancel. West. Oh my god, everything's happening. Paratroopers, ambassadors, uranium Manhattan project, embassy. Okay, atomic era. Good, historic event. A spy has been recruited. Okay, what are we gonna do with this spy? Mombasa. I want you in Mombasa. I want you in... Something like Yerevan? Get some. We could get some coup going in there, eventually, which is going to be interesting. We have some counterintelligence going. Dozeropol, Alsamopol, well, Banishopol and Neftielopol, Robinopol and Romopol are all prime targets for spy operation. Okay, uranium. Right, we need to... Oh my god, okay. I'm glad we stole this land from the French. That's where all of our uranium is. Okay, so first of all... This is a village, which we're going to turn into a uranium mine. Here we have... Oh, more uranium, okay. You're going to go over here for some uranium. And we're supposed to have another worker lying around somewhere. You here. No uranium around here. Oi! The Dutch are digging our... Oi! Oi, 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 oi! Oi, oi, oi!
Gegroet. Ja?
You mean there's no option to...
Ja?
There's no option to tell them to stop digging up our cultural artifacts? What a jerk! Hey, there was a thing there! They're breaking our jungle! I'm not okay with that. I didn't agree to this. Bunch of jerks. Okay, well. Gonna have to deal with that, but we have like 2, 1, and 2. So that's 5 uranium. We got 3 bonus from having the Exxon refinery. Plus we're gonna get some bonus ones eventually. But that's all we got. That is not a lot of uranium. Is there any more uranium on the map? Uranium down here. Respect! Thank you, Japan, for your respect. I can't see any other uranium. My god, we might control... I think we control all the uranium in the world. Woohoo, that's good. Unless there's like some over here. I think we have all the uranium in the world. Banza Congo cancels a quest, blah 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 blah. Okay, it's time to vote. Decolonize the Netherlands. We don't mind that. They want to repeal our sphere of influence on Jerusalem, so we definitely want to say no to that. Yeah, we definitely want a sphere of influence on Hanoi. Yeah, and they're gonna focus on not getting decolonized. So that's like 14 votes going there. So I doubt we'll be the sphere of influence on Jerusalem. So let's try to commit our delegates to this. And let's see what happens. Right. Sorry. Why am I... Oh, I need to pick a new tech. Sorry, I've had a tech path selected for so long. I was like, why is it asking me about technology? Yeah, we want plastic. We want to get the Crystal Redentor. And we're going to use our Great Engineer to boost that. And we're going to get more social policies, which is great. We're going to get a new Great Writer very soon as well. Awesome. Alright, production. We have a military academy down here. I think I'm going to get just an extra archaeologist just because I can't believe these guys were trying to steal that stuff, those archaeology sites from us. But after that, we're going to go straight back to more ambassadors. This is our capital. Hold on, guy. I'm getting a little bit of a issue right here. Alright, no, everything's fine. Alright. Sorry about that. Sometimes computers, you know, they decide to beep at you. Coal plant. There is a lot of crime here. And a military academy would be good, but the Manhattan Project, that would put the fear in the hearts of my enemies. Which is, it's good to have. The fear of your enemies. Alright, we're gonna try to go for Zanzibar again. Oh, I could upgrade you to an ambassador, but that's really not worth it. Go. We're now the ally of Zanzibar again. And we're probably gonna need to push on some more. Ah, free cargo ship. Yeah. By going to Zanzibar, we get bonus happiness from them. Actually, Antwerp would like a trade route as well, so we can start working on Antwerp. Which I don't know where it is. Oh, it's the one in the bay, isn't it? Yeah, it's over here. Okay. More trade route here. Hanoi. Let's send you to Antwerp as well to get even more better influence with them. Needs order. Archaeologists. Yeah, okay. So these guys are trying to steal our cultural artifacts, which I don't particularly appreciate. So we're going to try to stop that. We have one archaeologist here. We're going to have another archaeologist down here. And we're going to have a third archaeologist, which we might send to... We might try to find around the world for another place to send it, or otherwise it'll be wasted, but it's not the end of the world. Okay. Alright. And we have our workers going to work the uranium. Very good. We're going to get more diplomats around the world, ready to push our agenda. Oh my, yeah, they're going to fight. Oh, bombers! Nice, nice. Oh my god, did I not turn on the... I have a mod that makes aircraft movement faster, and I guess I forgot to turn it on because this... What were they thinking? Look at how slow this is! And we're gonna see that every freaking turn. Oh god. Hey, don't declare war on Mbanza. Oh. And we want Mbanza Congo. That's... The Dutch shouldn't be allowed to make allies while they're at war. That should just not be allowed. Oh! Free paratroopers. Alright. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Okay, whoa. We want to know what happened here. We're getting all the things, but it's really important that we see great person born. We want to keep the we want to keep the choo-choo train of no. Oh my god. This here. We want to keep the choo-choo train of golden age is going with great artists. Historic event. Yeah, we don't care about that. Okay, repeal our sphere of influence has failed. That's great. Decolonization on the Netherlands has passed. That's huge. Sphere of influence on Hanoi also passed. Perfect. Mbanza Congo. Wow, so the Netherlands has lost all of their influence. Which is great for us, and is shit for them, and we didn't vote for it. So it's not our fault. Now we need to propose that, you know what, Mbanza Congo is really actually in our sphere of influence. It's really ours. And we would like, they're no longer, ooh, they're at war with, this is part of Mbanza Congo, yeah. They are at war with the Iroquois and Japan. Yeah, we need to stop those.
Oh. I
want you to make peace with Zanzibar. No, does not exist. Yeah, okay. Where's Mbanza Congo? Mbanza Congo. I don't care about the rest, but I want you to make peace with that. I'll give you 10 gold per turn. Give you 30 gold per turn. Right. That worked, right? You've made peace with Zanzibar, and you've made peace with Mbanza Congo. Alright, we need to do the same thing with the Iroquois. 30 gold per turn, though. That's expensive.
What going on?
150 gold. Right. Yeah, you're gonna make peace with really? Right, well, let's have an embassy. Okay. Now you're gonna make peace with Zanzibar, and you're gonna make peace with Mbanza Congo. What do you want for this?
Yeah.
I'll give you freaking 30 gold per turn.
Yeah.
There's no way this deal will work. Great! Alright, that's just 150 bucks. Now these two are no longer at war with anything. These guys, this one's ours, which is great, and the other one's gonna be ours as soon as we can get a freaking diplomat over there. But the Dutch are probably gonna send their diplomats there as well. Alright. These guys are angry with us for some reason. Alright. Archaeologist. Right. Perfect. Good. In that case, you're gonna start building ambassadors for me. You've built a zoo. You have a lot of poverty. God, you have a lot of poverty. How do you get... Okay, that's better. Also... You, what's your... Yeah, let's put you on default production focus. Can I build a... Oh, you need refrigeration to build oil platforms, right? Yeah, refrigeration, offshore platform. Okay, so we can't build offshore platform just yet. When we do, we're gonna have a lot of delicious improvements to make. But for now, Promopole, you're fine. Okay, Troyopole. We could build a museum, but ambassadors. We're gonna ambassad the world. We want to use this window of opportunity now that the freaking I can't speak. that the Dutch have been decolonized. We want to use that window of opportunity that this affords us. You can't go over there. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Just walk over there for now, because this archaeologist can take care of this one. Is there anywhere else in the world where there's some places we could dig up? There's a place here. Let's go 1. It's probably in the process of being dug up right now. Okay, well, we're gonna try to go for it. So you're gonna go over there, and our other one, you, are gonna go over here. You're gonna try it, at least. Might as well try. I doubt it's still gonna be there, but we also get this paratrooper, which is awesome. And we can move. If we leave him in a city, we can then, we can put him in the Kyoto pole. And then if these guys declare war on us, we could just like paradrop him forwards a little bit, which would be fine. We should probably move these guys at least in the city over here. Okay. Who needs work? Alright. Baby Geopole, you now have your very own factory. That is very good news. You are very bored, however, so let's give you a museum. FTLopole, you have happily built an archaeologist. You have a little bit of crime, which is not the end of the world. We're going to put you back on default focus. And you're going to be... Oh, we can't build ambassadors anymore. We need more paper. We're out of paper. Alright. Well, I guess we can build an agribusiness here. How much horses are we getting from our... We're importing 4 from the Netherlands. And we have 4 from Zanzibar. We could build an agribusiness, actually. It just means that any units using horses are not going to be, if we're in deficit, are not going to be able to heal. And we don't have any units using horses, so we might as well do that. So let's build an agribusiness over here. Very good. Kyotopol, you've built a factory. That's perfect. You have a lot of poverty, crime, and boredom. Grocer would really help with your poverty, so let's do that. And units needs order. What do you need? Yeah, you're gonna defend this place. A great writer. That is awesome, because you're gonna write a nice political treatise, and we're gonna get a new social policy. Great people are born. More culture, more trade route. But that's useless to us because we can't trade with our civilization because we've been sanctioned. More great people, though. That's always good. Or we could go for barracks, armories, and military academy do science. Farms and plantation. Or we could go for rationalism and try to get the just more science straight up. 5% more science right off the bat. The golden age. And we can build a porcelain tower. It's probably already been built. Just one science and gold from every specialist. More science and growth during golden ages, which we're going to get infinite of. We need... I shouldn't have gone for imperialism. Well, you know. It's not that bad, but I think we need rationalism right now. Because our science was the thing that I was worried about. So let's go for rationalism. Let's push rationalism real hard. Let's check out, can we build a porcelain tower, or is that's already been built? Okay. Alright, well. Yeah, let's push down rationalism. It's going to give us, yeah, look, we have 31 turns of freaking golden age ahead of us. This is absolutely great. We actually are not going to build great artists for now. We're going to focus on the great writers. It'll take a little while longer, but getting great writers would be really helpful, because then we can get this to go even faster. And then with the Crystal Redentor, we're gonna get it even faster. Yes. Horus Vernet, you just increase our golden age. We never want to end. It's the golden age that never ends. Needs orders. Yeah, we need mines here. We want that sweet, sweet uranium. We're gonna have like not only a global monopoly on uranium, we're gonna have literally all the uranium in the world. Which, great news, because we can have a nuclear bomb and no one else can. That makes me happy. Yes. That is really, really good. Okay, no. I'm gonna be polite with him. I think he's a little bit slow. No! I'm not selling my tech. My tech is my only real advantage. It's not even a real advantage yet. But I want it to be my only advantage. Well, I want it to be my advantage. House of Culture and Science. Requires order. Okay, we wouldn't be able to get that. But we'd be able to get research labs. And we can buy our research lab with faith. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be absolutely great, actually. Can't wait to do that. Montreal Pole's border have grown. Great, that's pretty worthless. Rome and Riga and our allies. Antwerp and Rome now allies. People are becoming allies. Oh! We're their allies. Probably because of our trade routes. That is awesome. We're gonna push for these guys to be our ally real bad. And we have when we're gonna have the console, we're gonna make sure that we lock it down for the extra uranium and the extra oil eventually. The jade doesn't hurt. A little bit of iron. Then we can check out Zanzibar, and then we can keep pushing on all the cities around the world. Wow, decolonization is really painful. If you're relying on a lot of this and you don't have sphere of influences, decolonization is super painful. Constabulary. Boredom is the biggest issue in this city right now. So let's see what we can do about their boredom. We can build an opera house, circus. Let's build a circus. It gives happiness and reduce... Yeah, circus is probably the best thing to do. A wire service, so more pepper. That's good. What can we build other here? I mean, we could build the Hexon refinery. Yeah. Seaport. There's two. We have some extra coal, but I want to make sure I have factories everywhere before I do that. You have crime and boredom. I mean, we could build just a museum. Make them less bored. Hexon refinery, very good here. Very nice to have. Agribusiness, bat, coal. Do you have any... A little bit of crime, a little bit of poverty. Not much, really. Not much you need. But you can't build any ambassadors right now. They cost too much... It costs too much paper. Or we don't have the paper for it. We can take you off of production focus. So you can focus a bit more on other things. And I guess military academies. Military academies are going to give us science eventually, so military academies are good. Saying that, Rubinopol, you could have a zoo, a museum, refinery might be good here, but I guess I'll go for the military academies because in the future they'll be giving us more stuff. Ooh, more free paratroopers. And these guys are just... People are just gifting us military units left and right. That's awesome. Artillery, you just wait up here. If we need you, we're in trouble. We hope we won't gonna be needing you. This is pissing me off, though. This makes me angry, and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't even, like, diplomatically tell them to go screw themselves. How much... 210. Okay, we're pretty safe with Zanzibar. How much do we have here? 61. We're not safe in Mbanza Congo. We're gonna lock down Mbanza Congo. That is definitely what we're gonna do. We're losing money right now, which is interesting. I mean, I am paying a lot of people for peace with these city-states, but it's kind of shit that they're still at war. And we're friends with Mombasa as well? Wow. Kabul is gonna fall. But I mean, if these city-states fall, right, it's not good because they fall into the hands of some of our enemies and it makes our enemies stronger, but at the same time it's not bad because they're not votes that they can get, right? Only the city-states that are quite alive have a vote. So that means they're not, although we're not going to gain their vote, no one's going to gain the vote instead of us, if that makes sense. I don't want to see this. I don't really want to see the ambassadors or these guys. Yeah, they're gifting us a bunch of paratroopers though, which is nice. It means our army is growing without us doing anything. Oh, none of the guys plotting against us. Well, you're friendly. Okay, cool. I guess because I'm paying you tons of money to be at peace with people. I'm kind of expecting these guys to plot against me. Not that scared. They still got just cavalry, but they do have riflemen. They do have bombers. Yeah. Building some more ships and some airplanes might be a good idea. Might start to do that a little bit. Just to keep up with Japan. They do have a lot of aircrafts here. Yeah, we have built the Manhattan Project. Roman culture is now exotic to us. Ooh, I'm so scared. What, we got a grocer? That should have helped a lot with your poverty. Poverty, illiteracy, and boredom. I guess we could get more paper. You have 1, 2, 3 tiles here. Could build a seaport. Well, I'm not sure about those seaports just yet. Let's build a wire service, I guess. Yeah, those are good. This place has like a freaking ton of uranium. So we're gonna give you... Uranium doesn't produce much production. It's... Oh, did it change it? It does produce production and science. I thought it used to give a lot of gold. Oh, okay. We could have an Exxon refinery, I guess. Agriculture, coal plant, hotel, military academy. I don't really expect to build military units out of this city, so Exxon refineries doesn't do much, except that it gives us more coal and stuff, but it doesn't do much for me. Whereas the military academy is eventually going to be giving us much more, but it does cost money, but I think it's fine. Oh yes, Manhattan Project, very good. Military academy, definitely. Unit needs orders. What are you? Yep, you need to build a mine here. That's pretty good because that was a useless tile. We couldn't do anything in this tile. But now there's going to be a uranium mine. So, everyone's happy. Turns out that's great for everyone. Riga has declared war on Kuala Lumpur. Alright. People are making peace. War with the Netherlands. Oh my! Well, also Japan's not gonna declare war on us right now because they're benevolence. What's with this like respect benevolence little pop-ups going on? Maybe it's something of Japan. Maybe it's one of the cultural things. Definitely gonna want to be more friends with more city-states. Border of Osmopole has grown. Border of Kitopole has grown. Good. War and crap between city-states. That's always the funniest. Those city-states declaring war on each other. People are still super bored here. But let's start pushing towards more production, because it's acceptable. Ambassador. Alright, we could go for the broadcast tower, which wouldn't give us that much. Or we could go for aircrafts. And I would like having some airplanes. Or some boats, actually. Extra cruisers. I don't really want to build more ironclads because they take... Oh no, they don't take coal. Really? Wait, what? They don't take coal. Only our land ship use coal. Okay. Oh, well then... I'll probably get an extra ironclad. And... extra ironclad and an extra cruiser. Just to boost our navy up a little bit. On that... Romopole needs order. Yeah, we don't have the paper to build any more of these. Let's go on the museum, I guess. Museum's good. And then, yeah. Money's gonna start becoming... What happened to our money? Why are we suddenly losing 300 gold? No, 400 gold. We were losing like 11 last turn. What changed? Are some of our trade routes up for renewal or something? Ambassadors! Okay, this area, yeah, is going to be highly contested, so let's just keep sending ambassadors down there. We want to make sure we get these guys. Although, in 7 turns, they're going to be ours no matter what. Might not be the best place to focus our energy on. When we could focus our energy on Antwerp. Whatever. Next batch. Like we can start working on Antwerp right here. Oh my. Those diplomat... That single diplomat was costing... Are we like above our unit limit or something? Nine units which do not require... The cost for each unit is 1457, but... I don't know what's going on. Okay. Maybe those diplomats are really costly or something? Oh, choose archaeology. There's no point in making a landmark improvement here because it's outside of the city range, so let's just create a Japanese artifact. Yeah, these guys are ours. Don't you dare. And yeah, suddenly, wow, like these diplomats are costing us like 200 gold per turn while they're sitting around. So I guess that's another way to stabilize, like prevent people from building so many diplomats. That's weird though that it costs so much. Alright, don't leave diplomats or ambassadors or whatever they're called lying around being useless because they'll cost you. Historic events. Yay. Tourism. Great. Great scientist. Awesome. Writers. Great scientist. I'm gonna hold back on the great scientist right now. I'm gonna probably use him to just boost our science. The reason why I'm gonna hold back is because in one turn we're getting plastics anyway, and in one turn we're gonna finish on military academy. So this is syncing up really nicely. Because we're going to start building Cristo Redentor and Dozero Pole next turn, and we're going to use our great engineer Marconi to help build it. And then we're going to pop the great scientist, and things are going to move forward very well. Okay, Kuala Lumpur seeks a great writer. Well, we're working on that. Full declaration from France, alright. You're not stealing this away from me, are you? Better not be. The jerks. Zanzibar is pretty firmly ours. What else we got? Agribusiness, very good. Let's we can build more ambassadors right now, or military academy for the future. Let's go for the military academy. Yeah, you're just gonna wait here for now. What have we got? Yeah, we got a caravan as well. Jerusalem, we don't care. Antwerp, we want to push towards us, so you're gonna keep trading with Antwerp. Needs orders. That's it. We can afford to lose a bit of money with, you know, 8,000 in the bank. But we also wanted that money to buy spaceship parts in the future, so. So that's a great thing to have. Alright, let's go plastic. Plastic is awesome. Plastic is life. How they rebuilt Rome. And then it was still taken over. The Romans lost Rome twice. Isn't that just great? Alright, what we got? Coming session. Hey, plastic!
I want to say one word to you. Just one word. Plastics.
I like that. A great musician has been born. Yeah, we don't care so much about great musicians. Where are you, great musician? Yeah, you just go, come on! Katrina dances. Don't know that one. Okay, that's good. Now, the Zero Pole can work on the Cristo Redentor. We can send in Marconi to hurry that production. Didn't do that much. We're production focused. That's alright. We're gonna... I mean, we could pay to make it go faster, but I think we're gonna get it. However, we're gonna get one turn. We're gonna get that great writer next turn. Then we're gonna switch to building those research labs for free everywhere. Baby Geopole has grown. Upcoming session. So what are they? So I'm gonna get my sphere of space flight regulations. They want to repeal sanction on Byzantium, which is me. That's good. What's that do? Oh, they're trying to block us from winning the space race with that, but at the same time, I don't mind that because that's gonna slow everyone else as well. This is not a big problem for now. If it passes, so be it. We can repeal it later. I think we need to keep focusing on our sphere of influences, and
Wederom.
oh, sorry. Yeah, so by focusing on our sphere of influences, we're going to be able to repeal that way before we need to start working on those. Alright, I'm alright with that. I don't mind that. It's kind of a bit of a dick move from Japan, but it's kind of understandable from their position. Great musician, yay! Mbanza Congo's happy, which makes them even more my friend. Haha. It's gonna make it even harder for other people to steal it away from me. Haha. Zanzibar is now my own. Yeah, I think we're fine with that. Instead, we could move towards Antwerp. Although I want to just use this guy because he's costing me a ton of money. So let's just use him. Bam. Yeah, they cost like 200 maintenance per turn. Those freaking diplomats. Don't leave them hanging around. Those are expensive. What would you like to research next? That's a really good question, actually. We could go for the machine guns, which also gives us a Hall of Honor. That requires autocracy. That gives us nothing. Academies would produce more. Penicillin would lead us towards submarines, but I think the offshore platform is really what we want over here. And we want to move towards electronics and things like nuclear fission, actually. Nuclear fission would be really good. Going through rocketry for destroyers towards nuclear fission. Because we're going to want to be building nuclear plants with our uranium. We're probably going to have one nuclear bomb or two. Just to be like, we have nuclear bombs, don't fuck with us. But we're going to want mostly nuclear plants. Because those are... Yeah, in places where we can't build solar plants though. And you know, hydro plants are real good. Let's move towards there, towards ecology first, so that we can get the solar plants first. Then we'll move toward nuclear fission. So I want to move towards ecology, and you're gonna start me up with penicillin. Actually, I want to start up with refrigeration into penicillin, into electronics, into ecology, which is going to require computers, I think. No, it's not. That's interesting. Yeah, it only requires electronics. So we're going to rush ecology, and then we're going to be able to get recycling centers, and oh, the Sydney Opera House would also be really good. Encampments, solar plants. We're going to want the solar plants, then we're going to move towards nuclear fission and build nuclear power plants in places where we can't have a solar plant. But some of our cities are built next to deserts, and on or next to desert, and not have a nuclear power plant. So you must have a factory. Okay. Alright. What else we got here? A workshop. Okay. Ooh, that means you can get a factory. Do we want that factory though? It's kind of a crappy city, Asamopol. We don't really care about them so much. You do have a lot of boredom, and you could be making us more money. So let's just make you make us more money. Robinopol, you've built a military academy. Very, very good. You're going to be working on probably diplomats? Ambassadors? Baby Geopol, you've built a museum. Hey, you don't even have a customs house. You have a lot of poverty as well. Well, let's get working on that. Let's get to your customs house. Or a harbor would also help. It does have 2 maintenance, but do you have trade routes? We could figure something out. Let's build a customs house. Yeah. XCOM Tuapol. What do we want here? Might as well get that Hexen refinery. Awesome, Paul. Unit needs orders. Oh, you finished building. Oh yeah, uranium. Oh, we have so much uranium. I'm pretty sure we have all the uranium in the world. And I don't think there's any way for anyone else to get uranium. And right now we're going to get our great scientist to just boost the science on refrigeration.
And homes, near 1,000 homes I stood. And near 1,000 tables pined and wanted food.
Wait, straight up? We just got it? Whoa, that's huge. That's huge. All right, well, we need to buy some workboats. Man, they're so cheap. 160. That's like chump change at this point. Get all those workboats to get all the oil in the sea. All of the oil in the sea that we can get. And I think there's some over here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. That makes me happy. That makes me very happy. Next turn we're getting a great writer, and after this great writer we're pushing all of our science into medical not medical labs, research labs. I'm gonna push that science up to the limit. Yeah, we're getting 154 science just for our happiness, and I mean we're nowhere near not being happy. And we're gonna get the one that gives us more happiness if we're in a golden age, and yeah, we have 38 more turns of golden ages. That's huge. There's a lot of war around the world right now. How much friend are we with Mombasa? Not very friend, I think. Now just 101. It's pretty decent. Okay, automatic freight purchase of a great writer. Now we want to switch that to getting those research labs. How fast can we get them? We can get them in 2 turns. That's beautiful. Every 2 turn, a free research lab. Bam, bam, bam. Thanks, Jesuits. We got a great writer. Unit promotion. Oh yeah. Get some boarding parties in there. My. Mobility. Sentry. Supply. Supply can be really good, but I think just extra boarding parties. Keep those around here. We got the boats. Let's use them. Enough shore platform. We have a strategic monopoly on oil again. And if we get a global monopoly, which we might, we're gonna get extra 3 science from those tiles. Right now we're getting bonus experience to our units. Okay, that's an interesting bonus. Okay, that's set up. This is set up. The Great Rider, Virgil, I was just bought. We can't use him this turn. Okay, we have another boat here. Yep, build me that offshore platform. How much oil here? 4. I mean, I can't believe if we don't get a global monopoly on oil. That'd be so strange. Ambassadors, very, very good. Oh, you have stadiums as well. Happiness, they cost a lot of maintenance. It does reduce the culture need by quite a lot, but gold is a bigger issue right now than culture, weirdly enough. I'm guessing military academy for now. More culture. Hexon refinery. Troyopol, we could build a Hexon refinery. Let's build a military academy. Like I said, in the future that's going to give us science. So we're definitely going to want that. Just to get as much science as possible. Romopol has built a museum and crime religious divisions. Let's get an ambassador in here. Parisopol, you are built a military academy. You don't really need a seaport. You could be building an oh, you're so slow at building ambassadors. I don't know what to build here. Hexon refinery? Oh wow, Hexon refineries cost a lot of maintenance. Right. Stadium. Hotel. Yeah, I get that Hexon refinery, whatever. Customs house here. People have like really, really bad poverty. Let's build a harbor. We're gonna want to move. Like, I think there's like 2 trade routes over here starting from Parisopol. We're probably gonna want to move one of those towards Baby Geopol. Or maybe from Dozero Pol. Move it over there. A worker here. Yeah, you're just gonna sleep here. I have another workboat right here for that delicious, delicious oil. We really not have a global monopoly on oil? Like, we have 34 oil, and there's 19 in the rest of the world. So we have definitely more than half of the oil in the world. Ooh, ambassadors. Okay, let's work on Antwerp. I think we got this place locked down with 281 for now. In 4 turns, we're going to be able to vote. Ooh, choose archaeology. Gimme. That is outside of the range of any city, so Might as well just create a Japanese artifact. Ancient Japanese beads. We know what they did with their beads. For sure. Alright, so one more turn here. Let's see what happens. We could be building more ambassadors right now. Has there been boat sounds in the background for the last like 10 minutes? Okay, boat sounds are gone. Sometimes the sound bugs out in this game a little bit. William has entered the atomic era. We're one technology ahead of them. So we're starting to build a technology lead. And we want to keep... It was really our great scientist that taught us that, though. We want to keep that technology lead. If at all possible. Twin shift. Roman culture is exotic to us. We don't care. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, production. What have we got? Military academies. Those are good. You're very poor. That's fine. I don't know what to build. Let's build more ambassadors, I guess. Ambassador! Let's steal Antwerp from those dirty Romans. There we go. Antwerp's mine. You have built that uranium mine. Very good. Have you finished that uranium mine? Looks like you have. So you should go back around here, I guess. That great writer can write a political treatise. Oh, wow. And we get a social policy next turn. Boom. That's huge. What kind of... I mean, all of this over here is part of our... Wow, Persipol just gobbled up all that territory over here. Oh yeah, the other option would have been to build like a great fortress around here. We could have gotten olive and aluminum, not citrus though. I don't know why I didn't even think of that. That would have been a good move. Just building a great fortress here, stealing that territory. It's 3 tiles. And olives. Eh. I mean, now they're locked as our allies. It would take a lot of turns for them to not be our allies, and like we'd see it coming and we can stop it, so that's fine. Okay, very good. We have a cruiser coming. We're probably gonna want some aircrafts. Not bombers, but definitely some triplanes. At least 3 triplanes. Maybe 1 bomber. Might as well. And we're going to be building some free research centers. Those are going to be really good. Alright, well, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, or sharing it with your friends. That helps me a lot. If you want, we're still looking for a name for us in Inca. If you want to name us in Inca, if you want to ask me a question, or if you want to suggest other games or other civilization to play in Civ 5, or other mods as well, you can send me a message, you can leave a comment, or you can come chat with me live on Twitch. Those are a really good way to communicate with me, and makes me happy when I get some feedback from you guys. If you want to see more of my videos, there's a link down below to my YouTube page. If you are already on YouTube and you want to see me live, there's a link in the description below to my Twitch page where you can see me live and we can interact and have a lot of fun. But until next time, bye-bye. Thanks for watching.